Well, yeah, it was a great experience for most of the girls, and then from here we need to move forward in terms of going to prepare for the under 20s with the same group and adding more players that we couldn't get because of the exams. But other than that, thanks to COSAFA and people who are supporting this tournament to make sure that the girl child, especially the under 20s, they get competition because of we last played last year November, and then that's when we come back and meet in the 18th match day -1 before the tournament. So for me, it was a great experience and also motivating other players, the other girls to say it's possible as long as they put their mind to it and they love what they're doing.
So as a coach, what does this tournament mean to you, maybe playing it yearly for under 20s?
For me, I think it gave us a bigger picture on us. Where are we in the level of football in terms of the under 20s? Because of yes, we have Hollywood, we have Sasol, but I guarantee not more of these players who are under 20. They are getting game time in those leagues. So I think it's gonna give us a bit of a footprint in a sense of where we wanna see ourselves in the under 20 national team.
What have you learned in this year's tournament? Maybe let me just say after 5 years, because the under 20 have been not yearly.
It's so sad because of it's not fair for these players. To be honest with you, we do have quality players, we do have creative, talented players. But if they stay so long not playing, it's going to take them backwards in a sense. Because of if you can look at Zambia, how they play, you could see that they know each other. They've been together for a while, So those are the things that we need to look at if we want to compete with the best. Because of now, when we look at the under 20, never qualified for World Cup. But if we're not preparing well, it's going to repeat itself, So we want to see ourselves competing there in the big stage. But when we have COSAFA yearly and then also having friendlies during the year, preparing towards the tournament, I think it's going to be better.
So message to the teams that competed in this year's tournament and that were not here, how they should take the under 20 girls seriously so that...
Yeah, the message to them is to tell them that development is very, very important. It's very critical because at the end of the day, we saw last time at the World Cup, we had a 16-year-old who was participating in the World Cup. So it is possible because they don't have to wait to be 25 or to be 20 to be in the national team. But if they start young and then they get used to the competitive side of the tournaments, and then I think we can talk a different story.
And then lastly, message to South Africans and well-wishers who came to support the girls from day one.
Well, I would like to say, language jam. Okay. All right. Somehow. I'd like to say ukuthi siyabonga kakhulu for abantu abasupportile from day one and then bathatha isikhathi sabo bezela e-stadium e-UJ Soweto to support and then to support abantwana, and then also into engayicela ukuthi they must encourage and also protect labantwana bamantombazana in a sense ukuthi they must guide them and also give them a positive support in a sense ukuthi badlale i-football, and then going forward, please, bangastopi, even if there's Sasol, there's Hollywood, there's regionals, please, they must give us a shout. They tell us there's talent there so that we can collect as much as, or select as much as talented players as we can so that we can have a bigger pool in all the provinces.
Pele take lebogisa Zambia, and ne re sa tlhoke go latlhegelwa ke motshameko, but our game plan worked. Ne re ikaeletse go sit back, then we attack them, but that worked first half, then second half be re palelwa le ke gore re kgona go connect going forward. But I think the girls played well. They adapted to the game as the game went on.
What can you say about the team's performance in all the 4 games that they played?
Ke dumela gore looking at the preparation e re nnile le one, the girls did well, and it goes back to us gore re ipaakanye botoka going to the next a le gore tournament e tla nna next year. Preparation is a key thing to adapt to, but every game that we played, our girls were improving each and every day, and it's only back to us gore re go baakanya sentle in the next coming edition.
So what have you learned in this year's tournament and the importance of having this tournament year in, year out?
Ke dumela gore e re thusitse go to try new combinations and also to try ba e leng gore they will be remaining in the team. Ha ba bangwe ba graduate, we had a pool of young players and those who are on the last aging age in this year's tournament, and gore bontshitse gore re ka re tswaga ra go baakanya ha kae going forward.
Do you have any question for the coach? Okay.
Coach, my question, the COSAFA, my question is how did the forced goalkeeping substitution impact the defensive structure of the team?
Look, we have a pool of goalkeepers in our team. We had 3 goalkeepers, and to me, when Motsenya Elisabo, she really picked us from where we were, and just like any other goalkeeper, she could have saved us. She could have scored. She could have been scored, and to us, she brought in stability also in the team. Harisna Motsenya.
Okay, back home, they expected you to win all the games and maybe bring the trophy high. Maybe Umaleta, Botswana, hela in general. What you gonna say?
Senga sibuang hela ke gore we came, we did not do well. Leha ne re solohetse le rona gore we can do better, but ga ra dira sentle mme mo go rona ga re dire dithogo. We go forward, we prepare for the coming edition, and we think we'll come back strong. Ha ile gore the tournament will be prepared well in time.